End of course test. Listening exercises 1 and 2.
Good morning, everybody.
Morning, sir.
Before we start the class today, I need to give you some information about our field trip on the 27th of May, next Friday, in fact. As you know, we're spending the day at the amazing Science Museum in London. The coach will pick us up in the school car park. We'll leave at 8 o'clock, so plan to be here at least 15 minutes before that, 7:45 at the latest. You better set your alarms for 6:30, okay? Now, our visit's been confirmed by the museum, and I've just received the itinerary and information about the activities they've organised for us. If you visited the Science Museum before, you'll know that it's enormous, and we can't possibly see everything in one day. You may want to take some notes now, though I'll also put the info on the class website later on. The museum opens from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. If all goes well, we hope to arrive by 10:15 latest, when we'll have our first guided tour of the day. There are 2, by the way. If you read the newspaper last Sunday, you'll have seen the article about the reopening of the Welcome Wing last week. It now has 3 state-of-the-art galleries which deal only with contemporary science. We're going to have a guided tour of one of them, an exhibition called Antenna, which is about how the latest scientific discoveries could change our lives. You'll also have the opportunity to give your opinions about the latest ideas. Now remember, the museum has lots of hands-on multimedia stuff, so you won't get bored. Yeah, I'm sure you'll find it fascinating. Then, at 11 o'clock, we'll have a coffee break, and you'll be free to visit the permanent exhibitions until 12:30. There are 20 galleries with different themes, so you'll only have time to see 2 or 3 properly. If I were you, I wouldn't miss the one called Making the Modern World, which is marvellous. It shows the development of the modern industrial world in a really entertaining and creative way. Also, watch out for The Secret Life of the Home. It's great fun, and you'll be amazed by all the gadgets people used to use in the house and will use in the future. Then it's lunchtime. We've ordered a picnic from the cafe, which we'll eat in the picnic area on the 1st floor. We'll all meet up there at 12:30, so don't be late. We have to go to the cinema at 1:15. Yes, but not an ordinary cinema, an IMAX 3D cinema. At 1:15, we're booked to have a 3D experience called Space Station. You'll blast off into space with astronauts from the USA and Russia and experience life on the International Space Station 220 miles above Earth. How does that sound? Great, okay. Then we have our second guided tour at 2:45, 2:45, to see one of the special temporary exhibitions called Fast Forward. It's about 20 ways that Formula 1 technology is being used in our hospitals, homes and workplaces. For example, the materials and machines they've developed for the Formula 1 cars are now being used to make racing bikes, and sophisticated machines to monitor hospital patients. The tour should take about an hour until 3:45, and I'm pleased to tell you that you'll then be free for the rest of the afternoon. You'll be able to go back to any galleries you're particularly interested in or see something new. Now, we'll leave the museum at 5:30, so tell your parents you should be home by 8 p.m. I think that's all for now. One last thing. Check out the Science Museum website before we go. The more you read about it, the more interesting the visit will be.